up, guys? This is TheJuancaBar here, and I bring you guys an underused battle against one of my good friends named Trifosion. And yeah, so we were in the forward motions with the Battle Galaxy with the things in the chat room, and he was like, "Yo, who wants to underuse?" I'm like, "Hey, I'm the guy for those." I did beat him the first match. I beat him really badly with Zapdos, but he said he got his rematch right here. Looking at his team, we have the same Fire Water Grass Core, and we do have Umbreon, and that is really funny because we actually run the same set, which is really interesting. But anyways, my team, we have Nasty Plot Magus, which it's my sweeper, my special sweeper, and it can pretty much tear holes once it gets Nasty Plot. I do have a Scavalier. Surprisingly for me, is an RU. And I still have the love for Scavalier and underuse because I always use this guy. But anyways, enough with the thingamabobs. He does have Dustclops. Dustclops is a threatening poke. Not threatening at all, but enough that it can take hits and it can burn stuff. But anyways, let's get right into the battle. Anyways, I'm going to lead off with my Miss Magius, because why not? He's going to lead off with his Rose Raid. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for the sub just in case. I don't know what kind of set he is. He's probably running like Sleep Talk. I mean, not Sleep Talk. Sleep Powder. He does show me he has Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb does not do anything to me because I resist it. And we're good to go. I can set up Nasty Plot right now, and I can kill whatever the hell wants to come in here. So he goes into his Blastoise, thinking that it can probably take a hit from me, and I'm gonna go for the Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot is going to be enough to take care of this Blastoise with a Thunderbolt, because I do carry a Thunderbolt. So, that is good to know. I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is going to be enough to kill this guy, and I can say goodbye to this friggin' turtle. This turtle will not do anything to me and for the rest of this battle. No rapid spinning, no nothing. No, nothing. So anyways, down goes Blastoise. I'm good. I'm good to go. I'm behind a sub, +2. Nothing's gonna get in my way except for this Umbreon. This Umbreon can take hits for days. It looks like a 4-hit KO from that range, including leftovers. So he's gonna take me out with the payback, and I'm like, okay, fine. I'm gonna have to switch out because I don't want my Miss Magius to die very soon. So I am gonna switch on to I believe my Arcanine. My Arcanine will come in. My hub, bitch, and it will go for the close combat to try to take out this Umbreon, rather, because he does switch out. But anyways, he goes for the Wish, and he's gonna switch out into his Rotom, and his Rotom is gonna be a problem for the rest of the battle because you'll see later. So anyways, go for close combat. Close combat will do a lot to this Rotom, but in fact he does live, and he's gonna get all that Wish thing going on. But what I should have done here is switch into my Stefano, my Rose Raid, but I wanted to stay in just in case. I wanted to see what kind of set he is. He does show me that he does outspeed, but I don't know what kind of set he is. He's probably Choice Scarf or something. I don't know. I don't really know at this point. So in goes my Stefano, which I should have done at first. Then my Stefano will set up some spikes because he doesn't have his Blastoise, and he doesn't have anything to spin them away. So hazards are good for now. And this Umbreon cannot do anything to me, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for the spikes. He can't set up status on me, and I don't have Sleep Powder, so that's good. So he does show me I have the curse, and I'm like, oh fuck. Well, whoop-de-doo. I'm gonna have to switch out to pretty much take care of this Umbreon. So I'm gonna switch out. My Stefano will have to get out because my Stefano cannot take any hits from this guy, or can hit this guy very hard. So I'm going to my Lancelot. My Lancelot is the only thing that I can bring that can take care of this Umbreon. He does go for the curse again. He's at +2 defense, +2 attack, -2 speed, and I'm gonna go for the Choice Banded Mega Horn. And look at this damage right here. Look at this fucking damage. It does a lot to this Umbreon. Full health, I'm expecting to kill. It lives with a very low amount of health, but he does go for the Wish. Surprisingly for me, he doesn't have the Protect, and I'm gonna go for the Choice Banded Mega Horn again, and I missed. Well, again, shit happens, I missed the first Mega Horn. Oh wait, no, ladies and gentlemen, that's not all. That's not all, ladies and gentlemen. That's not all. Surprisingly for me, he doesn't switch out. And I'm like, why are you staying in? Why are you staying on Mega Horns? But I miss again. So I'm like, what? What? What just happened? I missed 2 Mega Horns. This guy would have been dead a long time ago. Wow. Why? Why? Why does that even... Fuck you. Anyways, he does switch out. Surprisingly for me, he doesn't now. And he is gonna take this Mega Horn. He's gonna eat that hoe! And it's not gonna do much to this Dust Cloak. Well, actually does a lot. Well, it's resisted and he does get all that Witch back. But anyways, Umbreon's getting really annoying now. So I'm gonna be like, fucking shit, fucking Blizzard. And I'm gonna go for the Miss Magius. Predicting Will-O-Wisp or Nightshade. And yeah, so he does indeed go for the Will-O-Wisp. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna set up a Slug because he's probably predicting that. And I'm just gonna go for the Nasty Plot because this Dust Clops cannot do anything to me. So I'm gonna go set up +2. So yeah, he's going for the Nightshade. And Nightshade will not be enough to kill me because it's Nightshade. So anyways, now I am gonna fire off a Shadow Ball, and Shadow Ball will probably be enough to kill him. But I need to get a critical hit. I'm like, instant fucking justice right there. And I don't think that those 2 Mega Horn misses compensate with this. I don't really know. But as you can see later in the game, it kind of does matter. But anyways, in comes his Rotom, I believe. And this Rotom. Now at this point, I'm like, is it Scarf or is it Specs? Because I'm seeing that it's probably Specs because I do outspeed him. And I'm like, what? What just happened? I outsped Rotom, which I thought at first it was Scarf because it outsped my Arcanine. So Cutie Pie has to go down. My Cutie Pie has to go down, and that is goodbye. I have to say goodbye to my Cutie Pie. But anyways, he does switch out, knowing that his Rotom can be of use later in the game. So I'm going for the Scald because why not? He does bring his Rosary and he's gonna eat that hoe. So so yeah, I'm gonna be forced to switch out because I don't want to take a Giga Drain or anything of that sort. So I'm gonna switch out into my Umbreon because my Umbreon can take any hits from this guy. He does go for the Giga Drain. It doesn't do anything to me because Umbreon is really good, especially defensive. So anyways, I do indeed go here and go for Payback just to see what, how much can I do to this Rosary. The Payback doesn't do anything to this guy. He does go for Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb will not do anything to me at all. And I'm going for the Payback. Payback will not do anything as well. Well, actually, it does a lot. But, knowing that he has Giga Drain, he probably has Rest too. So I'm going to set up a Wish right here, knowing that if he does hit me with Sludge Bomb yet again, I can potentially be poisoned. And being poisoned with Umbreon is not good because using Synchronize, his Rosary will not be affected with Synchronize because he's immune to poison. But anyways, I go for the Wish. I am gonna switch into my Lancelot. My Lancelot will get all that yummy HP back, and we can fire off a Mega Horn. But surprisingly, he goes for the Spikes, and I'm like, okay, he's setting up late game Spikes, and that is fine with me because I do have Blastoise. I can spin them away anytime I want. So he's gonna set up his other layer. He has 2 layers of Spikes. I have 2 layers of Spikes. We both have 2 layers of Spikes. And I'm gonna go for the Mega Horn and take out this Valentine because fucking H-Town. Why not go for the Mega Horn? So he goes into his Rotom. I'm like, okay, I don't want to take another hit, and I'm gonna go to my Batman, and yeah, I am gonna take this Thunderbolt like nothing. It is not enough to kill me. And looking at that damage, I'm like, maybe I can, maybe, just maybe I can take another one behind leftovers and stuff because I go for the Protect, get more leftovers. So I'm like, maybe I can, I can take him out from this range. He goes for Thunderbolt. He gets a critical hit. So we never find out if this critical hit mattered or not. It probably did, and I was frustrated. I'm like, wow, why critical hits? Why at this time? Anyways, it's the game. I can't complain. So he goes into his Umbreon, which would have been dead a long time ago. So I go for the Giga Drain. It doesn't do anything to him, and can't say anything else. So I am forced to chat to my Lancelot yet again. I believe right here he does go for the payback. Shit. I am a very sleepy person. Anyways, I'm going for the Scavalier again. Scavalier will take spikes damage, and he's going for the Wish. And I'm like, wait, he's going for the Wish. He's gonna probably bring in his Arcanine or something like that. But I'm like, okay, you know what? Fuck it, H-Chan. I'm gonna go for the Mega Horn. He does indeed go for the payback. He does get a critical hit. Probably didn't matter, but anyways, I'm going for this Mega Horn. It finally kills, which would have killed a long time ago. This Umbreon would have been dead a long time ago. So he brings in his Stovetop, his Rotom. I am gonna be forced to jump to my Roserade just in case he, you know, pretty much leaving this Roserade as death fodder, because Roserade, looking at his team, he does have Rotom and Arcanine left. So I'm like, this, you know, this Roserade did his job. I won't need it no more, but you know, shit happens. So anyways, down goes my Roserade. I'm gonna bring in my Blastoise. My Blastoise can pretty much go for the Scald because none of his team can take his Scald very well. Well, yeah. So he brings in Arcanine. His Arcanine will take a Scald. It's gonna be enough to leave him at the point where I can 2-hit KO him, because it doesn't quite kill him. And I'm like, well, shit, it's not enough to kill him. So, don't know what else to do. So he goes for close combat. Surprisingly for me, he doesn't have the Wild Charge. So Wild Charge, no Wild Charge on Arcanine, which is really weird. He does have Life Orb, so I'm like, oh, it's probably not a choice band set. So I'm gonna take him out with a Scald, and that's good. That's goodbye to his dog. Sam the dog is out. And yeah, so his last Pokemon is Rotom. And this Rotom is gonna pretty much clean up the game here, because it's pretty much a good game at this point. He's gonna go for the Thunderbolt, takes out my Blastoise, and looking at the HP that my Scavalier has, you know, counting with the spikes and all that, I am not gonna be able to take a hit from this Rotom, and that's gonna be a good game. Trifosion, he got his little payback right here. He got his payback with hacks and all that, but anyways, that was a good game. It was pretty hacky, but you know what? It was decent. It was a very decent match. Underused. So, if you like this match, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. So, I was thinking of uploading Slender every night and getting battles up in the morning or in the afternoon, you know, wherever the hell you live in, time zone. So, I'm going to post some more Slender at night, and that's going to be all for now. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this battle, because I did too. So I'll see you later, and ciao.